Hey, cat lovers, and welcome back to another video. If you've ever owned a black cat, you know them for their charming, mysterious, and intuitive natures. Sadly, these cats have earned a false reputation of being considered bad luck or evil in some cultures. This is why black cats are often associated with Halloween. However, in other cultures throughout history, they have been associated with royalty and good fortune. With centuries of superstition and folklore surrounding them, there are several interesting things about these dark-colored felines. That's why we've compiled a list of 10 mysterious facts about black cats. Number 1. They are considered bad luck in some cultures. The false narrative that black cats bring bad luck dates back to the Middle Ages, when the belief that black cats were the devil in disguise spread throughout Europe. Black cats also got a bad reputation from the medieval witch craze, when they were thought to be witches in disguise. They were also believed to be a witch's familiar or an animal companion that witches would use to communicate with the spiritual world. These were a series of trials in the late 1600s against people accused of witchcraft. Today, black cats are still associated with witchcraft and black magic in some cultures. As a result, they continue to experience the ramifications of this damaging stereotype. For example, in Italy and Germany, an old superstition claims that a black cat sitting on an ill person's bed is a sign of imminent death. And in North America, if a black cat crosses your path, it's considered bad luck. Number 2. They are considered good luck in other cultures. On the flip side, even with the superstitions and negative stigma surrounding black cats, they symbolize good luck in many other parts of the world. For example, in England and Scotland, black cats are considered good luck. And in Ireland, seeing a black cat on your porch also signifies good luck. In Japan, single women that own black cats are believed to have more luck in the romantic department. And in Russia, cats of all colors and breeds are considered good luck. From a historical perspective, black cats have long been considered to bring good fortune in cultures that were affected by the witch craze or the Salem witch trials. So, the fact of the matter is, black cats are just as lucky as any other cat. Number 3. There are 22 recognized breeds of black cats to date. Only 22 cat breeds can list solid black as a color option. Norwegian forest cats, American shorthairs, British shorthairs, exotics, and Bombays are some of the most common breeds that can be a solid black color. A notable breed is the Bombay cat, which is the most common black cat in the world. This breed resembles a mini panther, and that's no coincidence. In 1958, in Louisville, Kentucky, breeder Nikki Horner wondered how she could domesticate a cat to resemble its wild cousin. She bred sable-colored Burmese and black American shorthairs, and it resulted in the American Bombay. In Britain, the Bombay was a result of breeding Burmese and black domestic short. Now these mini panthers are globally recognized as the most common breed of black cats. Number 4. Black cats were sailors' good luck charms. Back in the day, cats were regular crew members on ships to keep mice and rats at bay. What's more is, sailors and their wives have long believed black cats were good luck throughout history. While sailors believed having black cats aboard would bring them good luck on the high seas, their wives would keep black cats at home to ensure the safe return of their husbands. Cats have always brought sailors and maritime crew members companionship, while hunting rats and mice to preserve food. That brings us to the story of Blackie, a black cat with white boots, who was a beloved and famous crew member on the HMS Prince of Wales during World War II. In 1941, Winston Churchill was getting off the boat to meet with President Roosevelt. Then Blackie walked up to Roosevelt and received pets from the Prime Minister. In fact, Blackie was renamed Churchill after his rise to fame as the photo made headlines in newspapers around the world. Number 5. The ancient Egyptians worshipped a black cat goddess. Bastet is known as the ancient Egyptian goddess of fertility, childbirth, and home. This goddess is depicted as either a black cat or a woman with the head of a black cat, and is believed to protect the home from evil spirits and diseases. In ancient Egypt, cats were believed to be magical creatures that brought good luck. Black cats in particular were worshipped for their resemblance to Bastet. In ancient Egypt, cats were treated like royalty and were adorned with jewels and food fit for kings and queens. In fact, they were considered so sacred that when they died, they were mummified. Cat owners would even shave their eyebrows as a sign of mourning. And if cats were killed, their murderers were sentenced to death. As you can gather, the Egyptians thought very highly of cats. Number 6. Some shelters won't adopt out black cats around Halloween. The stigma around black cats is most prevalent around Halloween, as a result of the persistent myth of black cats being linked to witchcraft and bad luck. Due to these superstitions, there is a large and disturbing history of black cats being used for ritual sacrifice. To keep black cats safe, a lot of shelters halt adoption of black cats during the month of October. Additionally, owners of black cats are strongly cautioned to keep their black feline friends indoors around the spooky holiday. Since black cats have been long associated with witchcraft, there is even fear of black cats being adopted out during the month of October as live decorations and then being abandoned or returned to the shelters after the holiday is over. As a PSA, black cats deserve loving homes just as much as any other pet, and any negative beliefs about them are completely false. Number 7. Black cats are affected by melanism now. We may be biased here, but we think black cats are some of the most beautiful felines. Up against their stunning, silky black coats, black cats' golden eyes complete their sleek look. If you've ever wondered why black cats almost always exclusively have golden eyes and black coats, it's due to melanin is the pigment found in skin, fur, and feathers from house cats to black leopards and jaguars. Black cats naturally have a lot of this pigment, which is what causes their coats to be a striking black color. Their dark fur coats seem to match their mysterious personalities, don't you think? Oftentimes, the prevalent amount of melanin turns their irises yellow. But as a side note, aside from yellow, their eyes are also commonly green or orange. Number 8. Black is the most common coat color for cats. The black gene is a dominant gene in cat coloring. According to PetMD, melanism occurs in 13 out of 37 domesticated and wild cat species. There are 3 different variants of this gene, including black, brown, and cinnamon. This is why most black cats seem to have a rusty coat undertone when they bask in natural light. Since black is the most common coat color for cats, they enter shelters at higher rates. This ultimately leads to higher euthanasia rates of black cats over other colors. For this reason, it's important to consider adopting from a shelter. Even the adoption of one black cat can help overpopulation in shelters and prevent unnecessary euthanasia. So, if you're looking for a black cat to love and lean on, be sure to check out your local shelter. Number 9. They may be more resistant to certain illnesses. The genetic makeup responsible for giving black cats their raven-colored coats could possibly make them more immune to certain diseases, like feline immunodeficiency virus. According to the Cornell College of Veterinary Medicine, feline immunodeficiency virus is a common and consequential infectious disease among cats all over the world. The scariest part of FIV is that it can lay dormant for years before it begins to attack the immune system, resulting in symptoms like fever, depression, loss of appetite, and recurring bodily infections. It can also leave cats susceptible to other illnesses, And as it turns out, black cats are less likely to contract FIV. So it's possible that black cats have lucky immune systems. Number 10. They have their own national celebration day. For all the facts we've listed about why black cats are mysterious yet wonderful creatures, they have their own national celebration day. In the United States, National Black Cat Day is observed on October 27th every year. This special day was designed to help break the stigma surrounding black cats and appreciate them as the loving, adorable, and loyal cats they are. Everyone can celebrate National Black Cat Day by spreading awareness about how lovely these dark-coated felines are. National Black Cat Day was established in 2011 by Cats Protection, and we have to thank them for celebrating these incredible felines. As you've probably gathered after hearing this list, black cats do deserve their negative stereotype, because they are no different than any other cats except that they look like mini panthers. If anything, black cats are special because those charcoal coats and golden eyes are especially mysterious and beautiful. So, the next time a black cat crosses your path, rest assured that it probably just wants to be your friend. Did any of these black cat facts surprise you? Let us know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on another cat video. That's it for today. Cat lovers, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday for another video.